The weekend I thought was pretty good. We played two pretty good games. I actually thought that we should have won both the games, and I thought that quite a few times this year. But again, it happened. We lost 4-2 in the first one. It was 2-2, and they got kind of a couple lucky goals and ended up beating us 4-2. But I thought really we dominated them on the Friday. Saturday night's game's outcome was not in doubt. We were gonna win the game. I shouldn't say it. The players looked like they were going to win the game, and they did. They went after them. They worked hard. They had tons of chances. They limited the chances in our own end, in our own end, and they played very well. No, we've been talking about it, and if anything happens to Dupes, and he hasn't been playing at all, Bosher hasn't been playing at all. We want to get him a couple games, and actually our schedule really hasn't been able hasn't allowed us to do it. We've played against strong teams. Our first half is against we're against mostly strong teams, Western, Windsor, McGill. We played against teams that are in the top in the top 10 in the country, and also in the top 3 or 4 in our league or our division. So we didn't really have much of a chance to play him, and it's tough to throw a goaltender in. We're not going to take a goaltender who hasn't played at all and been hurt since the last time he played and throw him into a game where it's a pressure situation. We kind of wanted to ease him into it, and we thought that this weekend would be a good chance for that. If things work out this weekend against UOIT, we plan on getting him in one of these games, and also another one as the season goes on. So we want to get him to at least 3 of the final games. Well, they beat York the last 2 times they played York. So in the last 3 games they played York and they played Western, and they beat York twice, and they lost to Western 5-3. So they are going to be a good team coming in here. I watched them on the screen, and they're a big team. They're a big, strong team, and they play physical. What we have to do against them, we're more skilled than they are, so we have to use our skill. But again, skill doesn't beat hard work if skill doesn't work. So we have to work to beat them. We got to make sure we do the things we're supposed to do. Last weekend for me against York was probably our best weekend of back checking. And we stressed it the week before in practice that the big thing we were going to do is back check. I was 90% happy with them on the Friday about back checking, and 100% happy with them on the Saturday for back checking. So again, we have to do our normal things. We have to play good hockey, get the puck deep, eliminate the chances at both blue lines, get the puck out of our own end, and then again we have to score some goals. Both skated today, and both look good. I talked to Wilkie today, and he said that he doesn't have a headache at all, and he feels that he can play. And also Ryan McGill said the same thing. So they both probably, if they get okayed for this weekend, they should be able to play this weekend.